Well, I guess we are starting to see the effects of the extended reshoots that we heard that Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness went through, because there's a pretty substantial one that people have noticed, which makes us all question just what exactly is happening and how will this affect the entire plot. So as people have noticed, the marketing for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness has kicked into overdrive. It's pretty much just about everywhere you look, which does make sense. And as people have started to notice, if you look at the old original footage, you will notice that this scene right here featuring Doctor Strange, America Chavez, and Christine Palmer has now been substantially altered. And what I mean by that is all the new spots and trailers, she is 100% removed now. She is cut from this scene, and obviously the lighting and everything looks more complete if you watch it in the footage instead of just the photo I have here. And from what we understand, the way this sequence is going to play out is that Doctor Strange and America Chavez, along with Palmer, end up breaking out of that Illuminati containment cell or whatever and end up running. While they're on the run, they end up here in that weird doorway nexus type of thing, which obviously means that she was part of the escape. But now I guess they completely cut her out of the film in that entire storyline? Is that how we're supposed to take it? And could this be attributed to the reshoots that they recently did, where apparently a lot was reshot and they had to rework entire storylines, which again is a part of the whole worry that people have, especially since the film originally was supposed to be closer to 3 hours, then 2.5, and then finally 2 hours. Now people are really starting to get worried that they could have cut out a completely major element of the story with a pretty substantial and important character being a part of it. Now again, we don't know, but quite clearly, the proof is in the pudding, as they say. I mean, it's right there. We can see it. The new trailers and spots completely cut her out. Now, for all we know, maybe this plays out in two different ways. Maybe we see a part of the story that unfolds without her, and then they get captured, and then this time they have to do it with her, and they repeat the same sequence of events. Maybe it's like live, die, repeat, right? Like, that classic sci-fi trope where they have to repeat the same thing over and over. Maybe that's what's going on here. We don't know. Again, we haven't seen the film, but I can see why some people are worried. And honestly, this does worry me a bit. I really hope they didn't just completely reshoot an entire element of the film to try to streamline it and take her out of it, because I really honestly like that character. And I really like Rachel McAdams as an actress. I like her in the comics, so I was hoping that we could get more of her character being important to this universe, considering who she ends up being in the comics, but hey, I guess not. Or maybe they truly are pulling a Vince Russo on us and this is all one giant swerve.